You're tuned in to episode 3 of Roots in the Round. This episode was filmed on March 17th, 2022 at the Iredell Arts Council's Old Jail Listening Room in Statesville, North Carolina. Tonight's artists are Kyle Kelly, Patrick Lilly, and Andrew Saltz. Sit back and enjoy the show, made possible in part by the Cedar Stump Pub and Mooresville Tattoo Company. Here's your host of Roots in the Round, singer, songwriter, and co-founder of Grassroots Entertainment Group, Bryan Olson.
We're going to go ahead and get this show started. I hope you guys are excited to be here for episode 3 of Roots in the Round. We've got Kyle Kelly, we've got Patrick Lilly, we've got Andrew Saltz, and I want to hear y'all give them a nice round of applause. Yeah. This episode is sponsored by Cedar Stump Pub in Statesville and Troutman and Mooresville Tattoo Company based in Mooresville. And also thank you to the Iredell Arts Council for letting us have this here in your fine venue. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with the show, you guys. Like I said, we're going to be going in a clockwise fashion. So we're going to be starting with Kyle here. And so we start out the first round, just pretty much getting to know you a little bit. I'm going to ask all y'all the same questions this time around. And first one is, where are you from?
So I'm from a small town of Maiden, North Carolina. And we got a couple stoplights and every mom and pop eating joint you got you can think of. Yeah.
Born and raised?
Yeah. I lived, born in Newton, but I always went to Maiden and everything.
I hear you, man. How long you been playing guitar?
Since I was about 12 years old. Drums came first around 8. Guitar came around 12. And just kind of self-taught, took a little lessons, and then graduated from YouTube University with I guess playing.
I'm a student as well.
Yeah.
How about your early influences, man? What were you listening to when you first started picking up the guitar?
All the hair band stuff. Ozzy Osbourne's probably the earliest. I remember just, Crazy Train. You hear that and you got to pick up a guitar. But really, I tell everybody Leonard Skinner, and just because Ronnie Van Zant, the writing and the, getting on into being a teenager, started really understanding the band and the music, and Waylon, the Greats, all that.
Sounds like a lot of the same stuff that I listen to.
Yeah.
How about like currently? You got anything that's standing out to you that's new releases or anything like that that's catching your ears?
Mike and the Moon Pies.
Oh yeah,
out of Texas. I really dig what they're doing. I still dig a lot of the older stuff, and I take a lot of influence from it, and try to learn what they were doing, and then kind of make my way forward.
I hear you, man.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, let's go ahead and get on with the first song. What you got for us?
First song I'm gonna do for y'all is title track off my latest EP. It's called Lion. It's about high mileage diesel trucks and heartbreak. If that ain't country, I don't know what it is. So here we go. Drive a 95 3500. It's got 400,000 miles. And I pull the trailer off of 33 acres with the tax 2 weeks expired. And the bills ain't getting no cheaper. It's hard just getting by. Not to mention that the thought of you is still sitting heavy on the outskirts of my mind. And you never said bye. Well, give me any reasons why, but I'll be fine. All I gotta do is give it time. No, I ain't lying. Like you are within the night. No, it ain't been gone that gets me. It's all you left at home. And living with your memory has eyes turn this old boy to stone. But I got her pointed in the right direction, straight for my demise. 'Cause I dwell in the past and my windshield's cracked, but that rear view works just fine. It leaves me blind, and I'm still looking for a sign. Guess I'll just drive, let your memory pass me by. No, I ain't lying, like you are within the night. I'm gonna run from her until I run myself out of my mind, where this road runs out of lines. You never said bye, gave me any reasons why, but I'll be fine. All I gotta do is give it time. No, I ain't lying, like you are within the night. It leaves me blind, and I'm still looking for a sign. Guess I'll just drive and let your memory pass me by. No, I ain't lying, like you are within the night. Yeah. Thank you.
Very nice, man.
Thank you.
That's actually the first song I listened to when I was digging you up online.
Really?
Yeah, so
Right
it was
on,
nice
man.
to hear it acoustic like that. A little
Yeah.
bit different, you know? It's good stuff, man. Cool, we're going to move on over to Patrick now. Ask him the same questions. Patrick, where are you from, brother?
I was born in Charlotte, but grew up in Huntersville, North Carolina. Spent a lot of time in Denver as well. So yeah, mainly Huntersville.
Nice. Familiar neck of the woods around here. How long you been playing, man?
4.5 years, I think, something like that.
Cool. So
YouTube University as well.
Gotcha. So you're kind of fresh to it a little
Yeah,
bit.
definitely.
I forgot, how long did you say you've been playing? You're kind of fresh too, right?
Oh
no, you said
playing
12.
guitar 12, but I've only been singing
That's
for
right.
4 or 5 years.
Gotcha,
something like
gotcha.
that, yeah.
Cool, man. So, Patrick, what about your early influences? What were you listening to when you started playing a couple years ago?
I was playing a lot of Steel Drivers,
Yeah.
bluegrass stuff, and a lot of Luke Combs when I was first starting off. A lot of Luke Combs. I'd say I pretty much stayed on Luke Combs for quite a while when I was learning, just because all of his songs are pretty easy.
Yeah,
They're great.
They're
They're
catchy
great.
too. They get stuck in
You
your
can
head.
write a song, but
You don't have to look
4
the lyrics
chords,
up
yeah.
either because they stick in your head so easy.
that's right.
And they're highly requested almost everywhere I play.
Yeah,
Everyone's like,
that's
you know some
right.
Luke Combs?
Yeah, it's good to know.
Of course, man. Yep, that's right. North Carolina music right there. How about currently? You got anything new that's popping out you want to tell some people that you found that they might not know about?
I mean, if you don't know, you should know Jason Isbell. I mean, the dude is unreal. Chris Stapleton, obviously. I mean, he's probably the reason I started doing it. Who was Flatland Cavalry. I listen to a lot of Flatland Cavalry. They're great. I mean, I could go on. There's tons.
Right on. Cool, man. Well, how about for this first song for the first round? What you got for us?
I am going to play a song that I wrote, I don't know, probably like a week ago.
Oh, nice. Freshy.
It's a little love song. It's called It Was You. Well, I've been putting miles on this Chevrolet, searching for a feeling that I've lost, and I just can't remember the last time that I felt it, where the hell that it comes from. Was it the whiskey or the wine? Was it the feeling that I got from that first hit of a Marlboro Light that got me by? That got me by. That took all the darkness out, the color blue. It was you. It was you. Ever since you're leaving, I've been lonely. Lonelier than this boy's ever been. And I just can't remember last time that I felt it. I forgot the words, but we're gonna keep going. Was it the whiskey or the wine? Was it the feeling that I got from that first hit of a Marlboro Light that got me high, that got me by? That took all the darkness out, the color blue. It was you, and it always was. You poured into me with your love when skies turned gray and hard times showed their face. Now that I don't have you here, will all these tears just turn to fear? And it feels like I'm just stranded in the storm. Wasn't the whiskey, wasn't the wine, wasn't the feeling that I got from that first hit of a Marlboro Light that got me high, got me by. That took all the darkness out, the color blue. That made me look at myself and find the truth. It was you. It was you. Thank you.
Nice, man. That's clean.
Thank you.
Forgotten
Except for
lyrics and
yeah,
all.
except
That's
for-
all right, though, man.
Thank you.
It's a new song. You don't even
Yeah.
have anything in front of you. I'd say you did all right.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Bryan.
Great song, man.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. That's Patrick Lilly. We move over here to Andrew Saltz, who's our first keyboard player on Roots in the Round. We're excited to have some different instrument over here. How you doing tonight, Andrew?
Good, man.
So, where you from, man?
Originally Cherokee, moved to Hickory, North Carolina, and now I'm Cleveland County.
Cool. How long you been playing?
Since I was keys. Well, my primary instrument is drums, but keys probably since I was 9.
Okay. Right. How old are you now?
24.
Okay. Right on. What were you listening to back when you first started playing?
Oh, man.
It's my favorite question. I always love hearing the early influences because it's always all over
It's
the
such a
place.
broad spectrum for me, man. Like Prince, Alice in Chains,
Sure.
all sorts of stuff, man.
Cool. How about nowadays? Anything different?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting into like the indie stuff now. So anything from your Teenage Wrist, it's a new band coming out of LA, but
Teenage Wrist?
yeah,
Okay.
to probably I'm kind of getting back into my country roots too, just because I'm trying to combine that with the rock influences, just to see
Little
what I can
crossover.
do. A little bit of folk in there,
Okay.
but there's so many.
Right on, man. That's kind of nice to have the eclectic tastes,
Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
Get a little bit of something out of everything you
It
listen
kind of
to.
just helps my writing
Sure.
kind of simplify a little bit, so I'm
No, I get
trying
it.
to see what I can do there.
Cool. Well, let's hear what you got for round one for the song, man.
Okay, let's do Southbound Train.
she's leaving. She ain't never coming back. She's gonna run the train right out of track. Lord, she's got my heart in a pocket, and the memories are in my brain, but she's leaving me on that southbound train. Lord, you know she was crazy. She had them dollar signs in her eyes. But she said, my love, it won't cost a dime. No, it won't. But much to my surprise, she's got my heart in her pocket. The memories are in my brain. Oh, and she's leaving on that southbound train. That southbound train. Southbound train. Lost and lonely, I miss your face. If home is where my heart is at, why are you so far away? Oh, why are you so far away? You're leaving me today. You're leaving me today. That southbound train. Oh, that southbound train.
Thank you guys so much.
That outro, though, man, that was awesome. That caught me off guard and made me smile. That was cool.
All right, man.
It's a nice anthemic tune, man. I dig it. All right, y'all. That's round one for tonight. We're going to go on, get round two underway. And like I said, we're going to have a little intermission after that so we can mingle and chit-chat and hang out for a little bit. But we'll go ahead and get this next question going. This question, I'm going to be asking the same question all the way around. And then when we start next time, I'm going to be asking each artist their own individual question on round three when we start back up. So y'all make sure you stick around. It's going to be fun. But so Kyle, do you have a routine for songwriting? And if not, what are some of your go-to methods that you prefer?
I guess I used to have a really good routine. Driving definitely puts me in a good mood. If I'm going a long distance, what I'll do is, or what I used to do, I should say, throughout the week, I would record little memos on my phone, like guitar riffs and like progressions, and kind of get in the mindset of what I want to talk about and say that at the beginning of the recording, and then I'd get in the truck and head off to wherever I'm going to show or whatever, and then just start thinking the lyrics while I'm driving, just like my preoccupied with driving, which I probably should focus on the road, but whatever. I did that a lot, and that's how a lot of the first few songs were written. And then, honestly, as of late, inspiration just kind of comes out of nowhere. I literally just out of nowhere. I'll be in the middle of a shower, and I'll literally stop the shower and get out my phone and start recording what I'm saying. Otherwise, I'm going to forget it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
It's kind of more sporadic as of lately. Get up with buddies and do a lot of writing. Sometimes we'll sit there for hours, don't come up with anything, and then sometimes it just like that
happens.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, cool, man. Yeah, it's always interesting to hear everybody's take on that because everybody's got their own methods and tips and tricks for writing the perfect song, so to speak.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Right on, man. What's the name of this next song you're going to play for us?
This one, you know what? I'll do this one. If I can remember it. Okay,
Jazzy version.
Yeah, this one. This one was the second song I put out. It's called "Sway," and it was one of those situations where I was in the car for a long period of time, and I came up with the hook, and then just wrote the whole song in one trip. Nice. And it's a second single I put out. You can find it on all your streaming platforms, but it just talks about old country music and kind of settling down, the old dive bar scene, and I don't know. You get your take on it. Got to make sure I'm singing in the right key here. This should be okay. Tell me what's your name, and how are you doing? And do I stand a chance, or is it a ruin? I can tell you're lonely, 'cause baby I am too. I'm not trying to overstep, I'm just trying to get through to you that I'm not asking forever. Run to the morning light. Well, maybe I should just go, or maybe you might wanna swill on to some old George Jones. Think about how he did you wrong. I'm kinda like old Keith Whitley. Can't believe how bad she done me. We'll run away in 3/4 time. Pick out the pain in each of their lines. Settle down by the jukebox, some conversation on the rocks, and I'll walk away when it's closing time. And she'll start dancing back into my mind. Baby, I got secrets. Lately I've had more. I usually don't do this. I'm sure you've heard that before. Well, I'm not into one-liners, 'cause 3 chords and the truth will do. And I've got some quarters, and I'll dance you a song or two, and we'll swill on to some old George Jones. Think about how he did you wrong. I'm kinda like old Keith Whitley. Can't believe how bad she done me. We'll run away in 3/4 time. Pick out the pain in each of their lines. Settle down by the jukebox. Some conversation on the rocks, and I'll walk away when it's closing time. And she'll start dancing back into my mind. Could it be love or is it loneliness? Are those the reasons how we wound up like this? I won't be around to see what tomorrow brings, 'cause all I'm asking for is a song or two with me. And we'll swill on to some old George Jones, think about how he did you wrong. I'm kinda like old Keith Whitley, can't believe how bad she done me. Run away in 3/4 time, pick out the pain in each of their lines. Settle down by the jukebox, some conversation on the rocks, and I'll walk away when it's closing time. And damn, she's always on my mind. Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
Nice, man. It's one of them songs you can almost sing along with on the second chorus. Just sticks to your head.
Yeah, man.
Love
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Patrick, what's
Yes, sir.
what's your routine for songwriting, man?
Early morning. I like doing it in the early morning with some
Okay.
coffee. But I mean, driving down the road works too.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so lucky in my head. I don't know. It's so random to me.
Just whenever you have a chance, basically. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like when I force myself to write, it ain't happening. But if I'm doing something that's really inconvenient, that's usually when the best song comes.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
I can attest to
So,
that.
that's, so
I've been wanting to write a song for like the last 3 days, and I have not had the time.
It's good. Thinking about it, I guess. Yeah, you gotta go do something that takes up all day.
Yeah.
Go get your tires changed or something. It'll come right when you.
Yeah.
Right on, man. What's the name of this song you're gonna play for us, brother?
I'm gonna try another new one. Hopefully, I remember the lyrics this time.
Risky.
Yeah. It's called "Trying to Make a Change." It's about trying to make a change. Well, I've been known to live my life walking a tightrope, making bad decisions every step I take. But hey, what can I say? I'm only human. No one on this earth is close to perfect in any way. Well, I've been trying to drink a little less, wash my mouth around my mama, don't give up, just do my best, and make it to church at least a Sunday every month. And thank God for all my blessings, even when I'm in a rut. Well, it's easier said than done these days, but I'm trying to make a change. I used to hang a dip at least 10 times a day, but now I'm down to 4, and hell, it seems I'm on my way. Well, it's the little things that get you by, the little words can make you fly down a path of good direction to glory high. Well, I've been trying to drink a little less, wash my mouth around my mama, don't give up, just do my best, and and make it to church at least a Sunday every month. Thank God for all my blessings, even when I'm in a rut. Well, it's easier said than done these days, but I'm trying to make a change. I'm trying to make a change. There's no doubt that hard times are gonna come your way. But keep on rolling down this path and they'll soon just fade away. Well, I've been trying to drink a little less, watch my mouth around my mama, don't give up, just do my best, and make it to church at least a Sunday every month. Thank God for all my blessings, even when I'm in a rut. Well, it's easier said than done these days. Yeah, it's easier said than done these days, but I'm trying to make a change. I'm trying to make a change. Yikes, that guitar's out of tune. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
That's painful. Sorry about that.
Easier
Sorry
said
about
than
that.
done, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens, man. The weather's been weird. These wooden instruments, they don't like it.
No,
They're not a fan
no.
of the hot, cold, and that fake winter we had a couple days ago.
Yeah,
was
that was
weird.
fun. That was a lot of fun.
All right, man. We're about to close out round 2 with Andrew Saltz over here. Andrew, you got any specific routines for songwriting, or any go-to methods that seem to work every time?
Out the ass.
Make it happen.
No, I mean, he said it best. I mean, it just kind of happens when you least expect it. But, I mean, I don't know. I try to keep some of my stuff, let's say some of it, simple. But, sometimes it just kind of happens, like when I'm in the shower or something, or when I'm just doing anything, man. I mean, I could be, usually it's when I'm in the car, but when I'm listening to music, I'll hear something and I hear something else in the song, and it takes me into a direction. But I mean, it could be, something on television or, something.
Sometimes when my lawnmower's just like in the perfect key, I'm like, man, that
Yeah,
sounds like
frequencies
it could be,
too, man.
I
like
can
they,
hear the melodies in my
a
head
fan
that
or
go in
something.
tune with
Like
it. Or like that forklift in Lowe's and it's beeping. It's like, man, that rhythm, and that sounds like it's a C sharp.
Yeah, man.
All right. Yeah, inspiration. It can strike from anywhere, man. I like asking everybody that, because just like all of y'all said, just you never know. But it seems like driving is one that seems to really get everybody's brain going and kind of get some meditating and out of the box.
Even like the sounds
bit.
of the road, it kind of gives like a groove, and
Yeah.
you just hear a beat or something.
Yeah, some of my personal favorites that I've written have been written while I was driving too, so I can relate.
I always
to
have
that.
to like stop and do like a voice memo on my phone or something, and just because I know I'm gonna have like a dementia moment and like forget about that, or not be able to remember it later.
Yep.
So
Or not clearly. You think you got it, and then you're like trying so hard. You're like, but there's one word that was different. What was it? And you can't get it unless you're doing 72 going down that one road again. The exact speed. Cool, man. Well, let's hear the next song. What's the name of it?
okay, it's called Words.
Words. All right.
Just a way to not suffocate, but to be lost in the morning rain, yeah. So come and touch my heart with the words, come and help in my broken world. All this time you're all I've seen. I'm drowning in the entropy. And our connection is my latest obsession. I feel like I could be everything you ever need, but I haven't broken you yet, baby. So I guess what you see is what you get. They are words. All I have is words. So lay me on the ground, fly me to outer space. I'm drowning in my thoughts of you, and I wish reality would take a break, 'cause all I need is love. Away tonight, feel replaced, just a way to not suffocate, but to be lost in the morning rain, yeah. So come and touch my heart with the words, with the words. I'm drowning in my thoughts of you, and I wish reality would take a break. What you see is what you get. It's what you get, yeah. It's what you get. Ooh, so come and touch my heart with words, coming in my broken world. All this time you're all I've seen. I'm drowning in the entropy. Our connection is my latest obsession. I feel like I could be everything you need, baby, but I haven't broken you yet. So I guess what you see is what you get. It's what you get, yeah. It's what you get. It's what you get. It's what you get.
Thank you.
Right on, brother. That's good stuff. Do you have a recording of that one with your band Salty
Yeah,
Dog?
yeah, man.
Nice. I'd love to hear how that sounds.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to that, what you did there.
Yeah, definitely needs some, drums or something.
Yeah, I'd like to
But
hear.
it's pretty cool.
So that version that is with Salty Dog doesn't have drums on it, or
No, it does. Yeah, I mean,
does?
it's usually like full band,
cool.
all
Like,
that stuff. Yeah,
I can't wait to check it out. You said that's called Words, right?
yeah.
Sweet.
I like this though. I mean, it's kind of like raw.
A different
Yeah,
dynamic.
Definitely.
Completely. Exposed. Cool, man. Well, all right, y'all. We're going to take a little intermission break now, and we're going to be back with round 3 in about 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes, something like that. We'll see what happens. And once everybody gets rolled back in here, we'll fire back up. So we'll see y'all soon. All right, y'all. Get back going on Roots in the Round, episode 3. I'd like to hear another nice round of applause for our artists, Mr. Kyle Kelly, Patrick Lilly, and Andrew Saltz tonight. Round 3 tonight is brought to you by the Mooresville Tattoo Company. Mooresville Tattoo Company was founded in 2019 by Mark T. Evans, and it's the highest rated local tattoo shop with award-winning artists. Mooresville Tattoo Company is for serious tattoo collectors only, and we're big fans. 2 out of 3 of the people in Grassroots Entertainment Group have some Mark Evans tattoos on their skin, so that shows how much we love them. So thanks to them for helping us do this. We couldn't do it without their support. And round 3, I'm going to be asking the artists some individualized questions. I'm going to start with Kyle Kelly. And what I got to ask you is, have you ever co-written songs, and do you prefer co-writing or writing by yourself?
Yeah, I kind of lacked on the first song, Lion. I wrote that with Justin Clyde Williams. Me me and him do a lot of co-writing together. The last EP, 3 out of the 4 songs we co-written together. And I do like to co-write. Mostly it's been with him, and I got some other buddies that I do writing with. You know, and there's also some stuff that's personal that I like to try to flesh out myself. And, you know, there's always time for that, and there's a time for the co-writes.
So you kind of like both of them pretty equally.
Yeah, I like both. They both got their place.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah.
I've not had a chance to do a whole lot of co-writing other than with close friends of mine who we already have pretty strong chemistry and stuff. So that's something I'm really looking forward to doing more of in my future too. So it's nice to ask people about that who have some familiarity with it.
For sure.
What's this third song you're going to play for us tonight, man?
This third song, give a little backstory about it. And the backstory has nothing to do with the content of the song. But I guess talking about how we get inspiration on writing songs and it just comes out of nowhere. So it was a fall day. I was in the backyard blowing leaves. And I got a pretty big backyard, and there was a bunch of leaves, bunch of trees, and I wasn't too happy about it. But I put my headphones in, started listening to a song. And about halfway through, I got this idea, and this is a honky-tonkin' song, kind of old school. And I immediately dropped the leaf blower, past tense. Dropped the leaf blower, ran inside, grabbed a guitar, and this idea just flowed. So I got the chorus, got a first verse, and then got stuck. Called up my buddy Justin, and I said, hey, I got this idea. And he's like, well, come on over. And went over to his house, and we finished the song. And there's a bald spot in the yard where the leaves stayed for the rest of the year. And my wife was real happy about it, but I got a good song out of it. So I guess it's a trade-off. Compromise, if you will. Anyway, so this song's called Dancing with the Borrowed Angel. Like I said, it has nothing to do with leaves at all. But, yeah, it's just talking about stuff I've seen playing bars, smoky bars, the old bar scene, you know, and just kind of the rougher side, the rougher crowd. And I like telling stories from other people's point of view, just basically just being a fly on the wall and just like, what's this going on over here, and just that side of it. So it's kind of the dark side of the bar scene. I don't know. You can get your own take on it. All right. Will I stay on the dark side of that neon moon? It's 100 different shades of blue. When you do so much bad, it starts feeling good. Gnawing drinking ain't the problem, neither was the smoke that keeps me from fixing all the things that I broke. I'll be surprised if your heart ever mends. I never meant to hurt you, those weren't my intentions. A couple things that I forgot to mention. I'm as low as they come. 'Cause I like dancing with a borrowed angel on a hardwood floor till dawn. Out here living life like it's some damn old country song. And I wish I knew the reasons for all this carrying on. I guess there's just a lonesome feeling that lingers in these bones. No, I can't say I'm happy with the bed I made, but I ain't been sleeping much at all these days. I'll lay down when I'm in the grave. And there's a long list of lovers who thought they could change, but there's no moving on when you can't turn a page. We'll just burn out like this cigarette. But hey, I'll be fine, long as this well don't run dry. I'm singing songs about chasing white lines I'm congregating here with my kind. And I like dancing with a borrowed angel on a hardwood floor till dawn. Out here living life like it's some damn old country song. And I wish I knew the reasons for all this carrying on. I guess there's just a lonesome feeling that lingers in these bones. I like dancing with a borrowed angel on a hardwood floor till dawn. Out here living life like it's some damn old country song. And I wish I knew the reasons for all this carrying on. I guess there's just a lonesome feeling that lingers in these bones. Yeah, thank y'all.
That's great, man. You said you wrote that with Justin?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we had him on our last episode, and we had a hoot together on the everything. It was just a good time all around, man.
He's wild.
Yeah. Well, you came with high praises from him, so that's a good thing, man. Y'all must work well together.
We do.
Right on. Patrick, got a different question for you, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
So this, I think, is kind of funny because you've been playing all new songs tonight. Mm-hmm. How do you know when a song is finished?
I don't think it ever is,
I agree.
in my opinion. I think you can change every song ever written, for better or worse. But I think it can just keep evolving. There's stages where a song is good to you, good to others, but somebody out there don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's true.
in my opinion. That's just what I think.
So, like, if you were to change a song after you've already kind of stated it was finished, maybe you've already recorded it or something like that, what might be something you change? You think it might be like a main rhyme word or a chord progression, or, do you add another verse? Has any of those things happened in particular?
I've changed the melody of something before, and people who knew the song before I recorded it they didn't like it.
Yep.
They didn't like the change.
I've got many friends that tell me that all the time about my songs. Like, man, I'm singing along when you're playing and you change the words.
Yeah.
Like,
that's actually, it's interesting because nowadays a lot of people like Morgan Wallen and Hardy and stuff, they all release songs before they record it, whether it's a rough cut or on YouTube or something.
And stuff, yep.
If it doesn't sound exactly like that, your fans are gonna not be happy with you. Which it happened on some song. On some Morgan Wallen song, he came out and it sounded different on the album. I thought it was better.
Yeah.
But there's thousands of fans who were like, "What are you doing?
Right.
You're tricking us." And it's
You're
like,
doing
no,
it wrong, man.
being creative. I'm trying to. So that's I don't know, but it'd be situational for me, I guess. I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough, man. That sounds good to me. What's the name of this next song you're going to play for us?
This is not new. This is...
It's got some miles on it.
Yeah. This is off my album. You can go stream the album on all streaming platforms and all that fun stuff. This one's called One Beer at a Time. I wrote it with Rob Spurdy. And yeah, hope you like it. Sometimes I think you start fights just to fight. Baby, I'm used to the rain. Well, this morning you're leaving, caught me by surprise. So think I'll just sit here and let the storm pass me by with one said you can't handle my rowdy ways, that there'd be a time and a place. Well, honey, I tried to tone all that down, but now that you're leaving, I'll get loud and keep drinking one beer at a time. I'll smash that old bottle of red wine you bought on the first night we met. I'm drowning this poison one beer at a time. Don't forget the way that I loved you so. And if you ever think you're gonna wanna try again, I'll be here drinking one beer at a time. Smash the old bottle of red wine you bought on the first night we met. I'm drowning this poison one beer at a time. Thank you.
That's a good old drinking song if I ever heard one.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome, man. Killed it.
Thank you.
All right, Andrew, got a question for you over there. You already
Let's go,
answered
man.
the question technically earlier, saying you played drums, but do you play any other instruments, and which one's the best vessel for you to bring your musical visions to life?
Well, I would definitely say keys, just because you can form songs.
It's laid out right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But primary instrument is drums.
Yeah.
And then I can play keys. I want to play guitar, but man, I can fake it. But I'm not like these guys. So.
Do you have music theory knowledge? Like, can you read music?
So I learned a little bit of it, even on guitar, in college, and it was for like a week.
Gotcha.
But I forgot all of it.
So you play piano all by ear?
Well, with keys, actually, I have, it's about like half and half, half theory,
Interesting.
half by ear, probably. I'd
And
say.
most piano players that I know are pretty theory driven, so it's interesting to hear
especially
from one that's
for me,
not.
like it's more jazz theory,
Okay.
and then everything else is kind of by ear,
Interesting.
kind of
Right on, brother.
form it that way.
Well, what's the name of this next song you're going to play for us, man?
I'm gonna do "All for Love." It's kind of I released it I say a long time ago. It's probably like probably 6 years ago. Like a little EP that I did in college. It was a little solo thing that I did. Never play it with the band, but it's a great little solo song. So here we go.
We could end this anytime, or just jump out the window and try to live inside. This heart, it ain't a crime, it's just a magic carpet ride, one that'll always have a price. The windows in my heart, they shine blood red like city lights. carved out as a sacrifice. And it's all for love. 'Cause I want love. Go anywhere you want to go. I push haters out of their windows. Keep me safe and warm in the cold. You're this heart, it's shot full of holes. We could laugh till we almost cry. Make love with our filthy pride. Sometimes I'm pushing 95, and I'm doing what you like, yeah. Am I doing what you like? Because it's all for love, yeah. 'Cause I want love, yeah. So make it out for one and one for all. I'm trading a place in your heart. Find a place in your world. I'll make it out for one and one for all. I'm trading a place in your heart for a place inside of your world. Because I'm tired of dancing with the dead and finding a home in the smallest of places. And I'll do whatever it takes to make you my oasis. And it's all for love. Because I'm tired of dancing with the dead and I'm finding a home in the smallest of places. And I do whatever it takes to make you my oasis. And it's all for love. It's all for love, yeah. And it's all for love, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all for love, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, man.
That was sweet, man. It kind of had a little bit of like a Bruce Hornsby vibe to it.
Dude,
a little bit.
yeah.
The piano line, man.
Yeah.
Grooving. I can feel it. It's Andrew Saltz, y'all. We got one more round for this evening. We appreciate y'all hanging out for episode 3. Round 4 is made possible by Cedar Stump Pub in Statesville and Troutman. If y'all haven't been to Cedar Stump, y'all check them out. Jeremy's got a new food truck, and they've got the stump grinder, and they've got all kinds of other good stuff that y'all can munch on when you're hanging out there. So, like I said, y'all stop by the Cedar Stump for a good time sometime in the near future. With the last round here, basically I just like to get a little bit of information from everybody on where they're going to be in the next month or two, where you can find them on social media, and if they have any shout-outs or anything like that, that's their chance. So, Kyle, where are you going to be, man?
It'll be on my website.
Which is?
It's KyleKellyOfficial.com, and it's Kelly is the last name. Yeah, I got a bunch of dates coming up, acoustic shows, full band shows. We'll we'll be down in Greenville, South Carolina coming up, mostly around Charlotte, in and out, around. We're trying to hit the road pretty hard this year, so
Sweet.
yeah, stay posted on the website.
You gotta stay busy, man. So let's hear what the name of this last song is, man.
This last song I'm going to do is a bluegrass tune. It's called Travelers Get Down. I co-wrote this one with my buddy Daniel Jeffers. We do a lot of acoustic shows together. We were in the 8th hour of a 9-hour trip down to Panama City Beach to play a show, and he did all the driving. I complained. I wanted to fly, and he wanted to drive, and so he's like, I'll drive. I said, okay, I'll make you drive. And then he did, and he drove the whole way. So we got a good song out of it, though, I think. It just talks about being out on the road, paying your dues, and dreaming of paradise back home. And again, it's like we're kind of in the paying dues phase, always as a musician. And it's always good to have that home base to come back to and a little slice of paradise. So it's called Travelers Get Down. I've been staring down this highway all damn night, singing to myself, there's not a soul in sight. And this loneliness is numbing, that engine keeps on humming, taking me back home where I belong. Just a few more 100 miles to go, and I'll be turning on the rink dam road. I hope you're waiting on me, standing on a porch underneath the moonlight with their baby on the hip, and you waving me down the drive. And that's where I long to be. And I hear you say, oh my darling, my baby, won't you come on back to these arms again? The sun is in the east, I got this van pointed west. I've got to keep on moving, you know a traveler never rests. And this highway's like a prison, and driving is my sentence, moving me up further down the line. And just a few more 100 miles to go, and I'll be turning on the rink dam road. I hope you're waiting on me, standing on the porch underneath the moonlight with the baby on the hip, and you waving me down the drive. That's where I long to be. And I hear you say, oh my darling, my baby, won't you come on back to these arms again? Here I come back. Andrew, you want some? Just a few more 100 miles to go, and I'll be turning on a rink dam road. I hope you're waiting on me, standing on the porch underneath the moonlight with their baby on the hip, and you waving me down the drive. And that's where I long to be. And he said, oh, my darling, my baby, won't you come on back to these arms again? Yeah, oh, my darling, my baby, won't you come on back to these arms again?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the last song on my EP I just put out. It's we did it bluegrass style too. It's like all country rock, and then we got a bluegrass song at the end of it.
Sweet. I was just about to ask how like the band lineup was, if it was going to be a bluegrass
It
one.
was, yeah.
So you got like Mando and banjo and stuff.
It was Darren Aldridge.
Oh,
He's from
nice.
Cherryville.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played on it. He did all the flat picking on it. I didn't even want to attempt it. I saw him play. I was like,
He's a picker.
Yeah, I was like, you do your thing. So
Nailed it, man.
yeah,
Cool. I dig it, man.
thank you.
Well, that's Kyle Kelly, y'all. Next, we're going to finish up over here with Patrick Lilly. And same thing last time, upcoming shows, social media, shout-outs. What you got, man?
I would just go to my Instagram, Patrick Lilly Music, or the website, patricklillymusic.com, or Facebook, or any of that fun stuff that everybody just endorse. So, yeah. I mean, I think, I couldn't tell you where my next one is. So, sorry about that. Just go to social media.
I'm the same way, man.
so
I gotta
bad,
have
it's
I gotta
so
have the
bad.
calendar right in front of me. And-
It's all on social media.
yep, exactly.
That's why we use it.
So what's the name of this song you're gonna play for us, my friend?
This is one that I wrote. I started it. Actually, this kind of goes back to the question you had earlier. This song completely changed. I had it written a completely different way, and then I got together with my good buddy Drew Smith.
That's how we met.
That's how we met down at Gat 3,
Yeah.
and we might have wrote it that day.
Nice, that'd be funny.
Maybe. Let's say we did.
Let's go
Let's
with
say
it.
we did. But anyway, it's a song about how I was raised, and I'm so clever that I named it How I Was Raised. So this is a shout out to Mom and Dad, I guess. So yeah, it goes like this. Oh, and this is on the album, so you can also go stream this if you like it.
The latest album that you just
The
put out?
latest album, yep, called Stompin' Grounds, available everywhere.
Right on.
This one also has a music video, so if you want to go to YouTube,
Look
you
out.
go watch that. You can enjoy that. It all started with a yes, ma'am, no, sir. Keep your nose down in the dirt and worry about yourself. And get your butt in a pew on Sunday. Been known to learn the hard way from Daddy's bell. Try to help somebody if they're in need. You could say it's been branded into me. So hold the door for the girl even in the rain. Don't forget to pray even on your best days. Do a little bit of fishing with your old man while you still can. And if you're wrong, say you're wrong and apologize. Make a call to a friend, say it's been a while. Don't let the right one get away. That's how I was raised. Those teenage years I raised some hell. There was hell to pay when Daddy paid my bill. I sure broke my mama's heart, but I paid back every single dime. Thank God somebody drew the line. So hold the door for the girl even in the rain. Don't forget to pray even on your best days. Do a little bit of fishing with your old man while you still can. And if you're wrong, say you're wrong and apologize. Make a call to a friend, say it's been a while. Don't let the right one get away. That's how I was raised. I'll take this wisdom to the grave. Just like my daddy did the same. So hold the door for the girl even in the rain. Don't forget to pray even on your best days. Do a little bit of fishing with your old man. Well, you still can. And if you're wrong, say you're wrong and apologize. Make a call to a friend, say it's been a while. Don't let the right one get away. Don't let the right one get away. That's how I was raised. How I was raised. Thank you.
Anthemic. I love it, man.
Appreciate that.
Great stuff, Patrick. All right, y'all. Closing in on the end of tonight's show. Going to close out with Andrew Saltz over here. Let us know where you're going to be playing and where we can find you online and everything, man.
We're going to do a little run in Myrtle Beach about a month or so, but yeah, definitely check the Facebook for that.
And that's with your band Salty Dog, right?
Yeah, it'll be with my band. I have a band, Salty Dog, and we'll be down there, and man, we have so many dates, so yeah, Facebook or saltydogmusic.com.
Sweet. Perfect. We'll be checking them out.
Yeah, man.
What's the name of this last song?
Okay, so I just wrote this like 2 nights ago, actually, so it's going to be, we're going to see about this, you guys.
Nice. I like going off the ledge. It's always fun.
Yeah, but, you know, we kind of have these songs that just come to us every now and then, so this was definitely one for me, but I haven't, well, I've presented it to some of my guys, but we haven't even, like, completed it yet, but we're looking at probably releasing it on my birthday, which is April the 8th, so.
Cool.
It's called Late Night Karaoke.
Right on, man.
You wanted me in the middle of the night, for me to wait until you gave me a sign. You were swatting out your life like flies, tired of his nasty lies, and you emptied your heart, and now here we are. It's getting better every day. But me, you and I, late night karaoke. Oh, I can't believe my dreams came true. I'm in the summer of my life, and I'm sharing it with you. So won't you help me drown? 'Cause I'm feeling better now. And to know that you know that I know that we know that we'll have the rest of our lives with our hearts beating out. You emptied your heart, and now here we are. It's getting better every day. Me, you, and I late night karaoke. I can't believe my dreams came true. I'm in the summer of my life, and I'm sharing it with you. sharing it with you. You entered my heart, and now here we are. It's getting better every day, yeah. Me and you and I late night karaoke. I can't believe my dreams came true. Oh, can't believe they came true. It's getting better every day. Me, you, and I late night karaoke. I can't believe it, my dreams came true. I'm in the summer of my life, and I'm sharing it with you. I'm sharing it with you. I'm sharing it with you. Oh, I'm sharing it with you, yeah.
Thank you guys.
Nice, man. I was looking forward to the debut of that song.
Yeah, man.
Killed it, man. That
We
was
actually
good.
we
Those
pulled it
outros,
off,
man.
didn't
You
we?
got some really creative
pulled it off.
outros. I love the chords that you put together. They're interesting, catch you off guard. It was really cool,
Thank you,
man.
dude.
All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out for episode 3 of Roots in the Round. The next one's coming up in 2 months, so we'll have an event up very soon. Be sure to check out www.gregnc.com and check out some of our other series. We've got a cooking series that we're doing. We've got a couple other live music series that we're getting ready to start, so just check that out and stay tuned for the next episodes. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Let's give one more round of applause to our performers. Y'all have a nice, safe evening, and we'll see you next time.